For more than a decade, the dynamic duo of Eli Manning and his coach Tom Coughlin led the New York Giants, winning 2 Super Bowls along the way. And now the former coach and QB are teaming up again off the field for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. We had a chance to visit them at the Giants facility and hear more about their plans to fight childhood cancer.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Welcome back to East Rutherford.
For Tom Coughlin and Eli Manning, returning to the New York Giants practice facility is always special. Been almost 20 years now since you were hired as head coach. How do we feel walking back in the building?
20 years? Come on. Seriously?
The two joined forces as head coach and quarterback in 2004, spending 12 seasons together.
The Giants have won the Super Bowl.
Those 12 seasons resulting in 2 Super Bowl titles and countless memories along the way.
The memories just come pouring back.
Yeah. You get the urge to start barking out orders at Eli at all?
I was late to this interview. He's kind of giving me the look at it. Like, look, hey, 5 minutes early.
But on this day, it's not about football.
Just wherever you like. Wherever you want to be.
2 different charities, but working together?
It's all about awareness. It's all about letting people know what these families go through when they hear those incredible words, your child has cancer.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, highlighting cancers affecting those 19 years old and under. And while cancer in children and adolescents is rare, according to the CDC, it's one of the leading causes of death by disease for children in the U.S. Ahead of the upcoming Awareness Month, the Giants legends are filming this video.
In life, it takes a team to get through the tough stuff.
That's why this September, in support of all those families who have a child with cancer and those who've lost a child to this disease, we want you to show us your team.
The theme is all about teamwork. A campaign urging viewers to take a selfie with people they lean on and post it with the hashtag #ShowUsYourTeam.
Smile, coach. 1, 2, 3. All right.
When you have cancer, you're not going through it alone, and you're not going to beat it alone. You're going to need a team of support from your family, your friends, your community, your nurses and doctors in the hospital. That's why Coach and I are forming our own team, and we're getting together, and it's about, saying thank you to those people that are helping you.
Since 2015, Manning has partnered with Hackensack Meridian Health in New Jersey for the initiative Tackle Kids Cancer, which raises money for pediatric cancer research and patient care programs. He represented them on the field during the NFL's My Cause, My Cleats campaign, and last year on ESPN's Manning Cast.
My Cleats are supporting Tackle Kids Cancer, which does research for pediatric cancer at Hackensack Meridian Health here in New Jersey.
Eli's work with them in part helped him earn the NFL's Walter Payton Man of the Year Award for the 2016-2017 season.
It started with going to visit children in the hospital, try to lift their spirits, and it just became, well, what else can I do? How else can I be helpful? How can I make a bigger impact? And now, 8 years later, I've raised over $20 million.
And as for what spurred him to get involved, he credits the man next to him.
When I first got to the New York Giants, you saw and you know his passion for football, but we also saw his passion for giving back.
Like any strong team, Manning and Coughlin's organizations attack the cause with different skill sets. While Tackle Kids Cancer focuses on research, Coughlin's J Fund works on supporting families mainly through financial help.
A form of medication may cost a family over $200,000 in 1 year, okay? And you think about 87% of families find that their income is depleted.
The J of the J Fund refers to Jay McGillis, a former defensive back who played for Coughlin at Boston College and passed away in 1992 after a battle with leukemia.
At that point in time, having gone through it with his family, I knew if I ever had a chance to give back, this was how I would give back.
31 years later, do you still think about Jay while you're doing this work?
I do.
As for motivation now, Coughlin and Manning need look no further than the patients and families they visit, including Camilla.
It's wonderful to meet you.
It's hard to not get really attached to these kids. They're just little guys going through something that, God forbid, you wouldn't want anybody to go through.
And both Eli and Coach also know making a difference can take many forms, including just showing up.
There was a little boy who was very close to death, and he couldn't come that day because he was in the hospital. The father comes in with the little boy about 5:30, 5:45. Eli's already gone home. I call Eli, he comes back. He spends time with the little boy and his dad. About a week later, the little guy passed away, and his dad said that that was the greatest thing that ever happened to that little boy, was spending a half an hour with Eli Manning.
Mm-hmm. You remember that?
I remember it well. And you feel for, obviously, the kid, you feel for the families, the parents, and I know how I feel when one of my kids has the flu, let alone cancer, and you want to do anything to help them.
Of course, coach and quarterback did find some fun moments together during the shoot.
And share it on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Coach, you've heard of those.
Wise guy.
Who do you think is better delivering jokes off the teleprompter, you or Eli?
No doubt, right here.
Wait, you know what a hashtag is? What is? Exactly.
Through that humor, a large platform, and a selfie to wrap it up,
1, 2, 3.
Eli and coach hope their teamwork will help get help to those who need it.
To be able to team up with Coach again and help two of our charities that are so important to us that are dealing with cancer is awesome. I think we'll be able to have a big impact, raise a lot of awareness, and continue to help more families that are dealing with cancer.
And our thanks to Eli and Coach for spending some time with me, getting to share that story, and Camilla, too, a wonderful little girl that I got to spend some time with.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.